Hello, I am Dr. Sanwaj Alam, Assistant Professor of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today we discuss about the theory of reciprocal demands. The theory of reciprocal demand developed by J.S. Mills. Before going to discuss the theory of reciprocal demand, it is necessary to know about the meaning of reciprocal demand. What is reciprocal demands? Reciprocal demand means the demand of a commodity for partner country. That means this statement explains that any country have demand of trading partner commodity, vice versa, that is the reciprocal demands. Mill's theory of reciprocal demand is extension of Ricardian theory. That means the Mill's theory of reciprocal demand is reformative theory of comparative cost advantage. Ricardian theory of comparative cost advantage does not explain about equilibrium terms of trade between the two countries. It was J.S. Mill who discussed the latter problem in detail in terms of his theory of reciprocal demands. The terms of reciprocal demand introduced by Mill to explain the determination of equilibrium terms of trade. To explain his theory of reciprocal demands, Mills first restart the Ricardian theory of comparative cost instead of taking as given the output of each commodity in two countries. With the labor cost different, he assumed a given amount of labor in each country but different output. Thus, his formations ran in terms of comparative advantage or comparative effectiveness of terms as contrast with Ricardo comparative cost theory. Assumptions of Mill's theory of reciprocal demands. First assumption is there are two countries, say line two country and two commodity. Suppose two country, England and Germany, and two commodity is linen and clothes. Both commodity are produced under law of constant return to scale. We also discuss about the law of constant return to scale. That means percentage increment in input equal to percentage increment of output, that is constant return to scale. Next, the needs of the two countries are similar. That means the effective demand of the two countries are similar. There is perfect competitions prevail in the theory. Perfect competition, we also discussed about the concept of perfect competition. Perfect competition means completely absence of rivalry of the firm. That means there means no any rival in the firms who give the losses to others. Next, and principle of comparative cost applicable in terms of relation between two countries. Thank you. In next sessions we discuss about the explanation of theory of Mills.